up super early this morning. My guys, this stuff of modding cars and stuff, a lot of times there are fun moments, but it could become very, very, very challenging. That right there is my old motor. Everyone here has been busting their natural ass today to get this thing done. The engine is fully assembled on a stand, almost ready to go back on the cradle as soon as we pretty much put the pan on. But the grind don't stop, boys. Can you say badass? Motor's in, guys. Look at that.
I'm in the zone. Give me the chrome. One shot, that's all that you got. That's all that I know. 155 on the road. You could be a friend of me, an enemy. Keep that same old energy, cause I know I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. 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 That same energy. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Flow is like water. I'm forced through the fire. I'm feeling like gold. Gotta stay grounded, stay down to earth. Following God and you grinding, you do.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's Stefan here from Mod to Fame, and we are back with another video. And in today's video, man, we are going to be taking delivery of the C5 Corvette. You know, usually I drive this car to events and stuff like that. Well, today I'm actually trailering this car to an event because we are picking up the Corvette, so I needed the trailer, so it didn't make sense to drive this car for no reason. But anyway, I'm so excited. It's going to be the first time that I see this car and hear this car start in person. Dude, I'm excited. And this is the final episode of the series. Anyway, let's jump into it. Let's go. Guys, the Corvette is pulling in. The Corvette is pulling in. Oh man, I'm so excited. Yo, word on the street is the vet is around here somewhere. That's the word on the street.
It is. I got booty shots and stuff already.
Where is it?
It's parked up over there. See the white truck?
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, go for the distance.
Oh, let's go see the vet.
You got the squad with you? You got the crew?
You're a little short here. It is short.
I know you got.
I definitely almost went on.
Yeah, well, that's what I saw a couple other cars
Yo!
coming in. We
Hi,
made it.
baby girl.
Say hi. Say hi to me.
Yeah.
You wanna go show him his car?
Let's go see it, man. I'm so excited. Come on, let's go see the Corvette.
Come on.
Man, like I said, there's a couple of little things that need to get wrapped up on it. I think the only thing that's really, like I said, somewhat concerning is that little coolant thing.
My baby. My sweet baby is going home with me, man. So excited. It still a lot to do because the car is not tuned. So because it's not tuned, it might only run for a quick second. Did you start it anymore? Or?
No, it's not up. Like I said, because it's missing that second or two sensor and the throttle body, it's just not happy. But
It's not happy.
yeah, at least we know it fires.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just needs a couple little things. And then
Well, I got to start it once for them.
Oh, you're gonna start it again?
We'll shut it off right away.
I don't know. I'd wait to
You'd wait
get
to get it tuned?
Yeah, I'd wait to get that tune put on it.
Well, you heard the man. In the meantime, we videoed together when they started it the first time. I gotta send you that video.
Yep.
I'll show you guys that now.
Let's try. It's getting fuel now. It sounded like it didn't have fuel. Yeah, it needs to get fuel. You could tell it was starting to kick.
All right, boys, so she's officially home. She's home, man. Use the wood to get it off the trailer. So she joins the ranks with the Panamera. The Hellcat is in the garage, but my yard is about to be looking like a all white party Good God, does she look good. Now listen, Austin then was scared to start it. Listen, if you think I was gonna be pushing this car around my driveway by myself, you got another thing coming. So I just started it, but it scared the shit out of me because it is open header, meaning that the exhaust is not connected. So it's directly off the header. So to close out this video and to close out this series of putting in a motor in a C5 Corvette, a built engine, I'm gonna give you guys the same start that I just did for myself. Are you ready? I'm not gonna let it run long. I gotta shut it off right away. Baby, it's gonna be loud. No, I'm talking to somebody. I'm not talking to myself. She said she thought I was out here talking to myself. It's about to be loud. Don't be scared. All right, here we go. That's all you get, boys. That's all you get. Until I get the car tuned, that's all I'm giving you. But it starts, it cranks right up, nice and easy. Man, and it sounds so good. Come on, boys. Did you guys really think I was gonna leave you hanging like that? Oh man, not at all. With that little bit of a cold start or a little bit of a first start, not at all. All right, guys, update. I was gonna break this up into multiple videos, but I realized that it was getting a little bit too like not enough progress per video. So therefore I did a lot, man. I did a lot off of camera. So what do? We had to get the exhaust hooked up, right? So it was open header, super loud. So therefore we couldn't let it run in my neighborhood. My neighbors, you know, I don't want to do that to nobody. So therefore what I did was took it over to my boys. They hooked up the full exhaust now. So the exhaust is coming out of the Corsa Extremes, and now we can start it, let it run. In addition to that, I ran into some other issues. We reached out and started the tuning process. So for those of you that know, this little dongle right here is how I will be tuning the car. That little dongle right there. And I'm tuning it via remote. It's called remote tuning. And my tuner, DD Tech, actually sent over a base file to get the car going, right? So I was starting the car and the car was running, but then it would just go into a really high idle. I mean, like 2,500, 3,000 RPMs, and I can tell that it was hunting, looking to try to sort itself out. So what did I have to do? Well, after research and figuring shit out, what's wrong, you know, we tried different tuning files and all that. It was still happening. Well, I realized that this was the culprit. The throttle body was the culprit. So I was running, as you know, LS3 intake, LS3 heads, but with a LS3 throttle body, which has a gold blade. The pinout is a little different, so I was running an adapter, thought that would fix it. That didn't fix it. And what I realized is the circuitry and the way that it works, the LS3 throttle body will not work with an LS1 car, LS1 computer system. It just does not work. So what does work is an LS2 throttle body. So I had to buy a LS2 throttle body. In addition to that, my O2 sensors did not reach the holes, the O2 sensor hole, which is right down toward the back right there. It reached on this side, did not reach on that side. So I had to get O2 sensor extensions to get it to work. So I've been really busy at work, guys, but I'm gonna give you a cold start, and then we're gonna drive the car around the corner real quick so that we can talk. Fire in the hole. Wait till it settles down, and then I'll give y'all an idle. is a cold start. We got to do some tuning on that, obviously, to get it to rev a little higher. So for a normal cold start. But once it settles down, I'll pick the camera back up. And here is that lope we all love. Running smooth at the top. I drove home yesterday in the rain, so the belts got wet. So they're squeaking a little bit, but besides that, yeah, smooth is running. The valve assembly sounds good. We're getting oil nice. But unfortunately, we do have another issue. And the issue that I'm having now is, I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you guys see the coolant. Put a little bit of coolant right there on the block. Yeah, it appears that my heads are pushing out coolant, not into the motor, but outside of it. So a couple of things that we're thinking it could be. Main one is we use the wrong head bolts. This motor uses two different types of head bolts. We could be thinking it could be the wrong ones, or I did not buy these heads brand new. We did have them cleaned up, but the thing is, or you know, a head could be warped, but it can't be that because it's leaking on both sides. So if it's leaking on both sides, both heads wouldn't be warped, and it's leaking at the same places, like the same areas, which again leads us to believe that it's the head bolts. So next up, the car is going back to the engine builder, the person that built the engine, to see where it is. He's gonna pressurize the system, see where it's coming from exactly. I'm really thinking it is the head bolts. So since I'm gonna have to change the head bolts anyway, I think what I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to do, to go with ARP head bolts. But besides that, man, car is running absolutely amazing. And that's where the additional tuning is going to come in, guys. So there you go. When you first do a build and stuff like that, the tuning is it takes a little while to get it dialed in, the idle dialed in. It was idling fine, and I revved it, and now it's it won't idle. So that's like little tuning stuff. This is revision 1 that the car is on. So we still got a long road ahead of us, man. Stay on this journey with us. I'm taking this car this week to get the heads fixed. Once we get the heads fixed to keep from leaking, we're gonna move on to the next thing, which is going to be tuning. Tuning is gonna be the next thing. We're gonna spend some time getting it dialed in. Once the car is tuned, then it'll be go time. It'll be time to see what the good old 6-liter LS3 top can do. Anyway, it's your boy Stephen here from Mod to Fame, and if you like this video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, hit that bell notification so you don't miss no more videos going forward. Make sure you visit modtofame.com so you can get the latest gear, the latest merch. Also signing up for the Mod Squad so you can find out about the latest events. Anyway, here in the C5 Corvette, about to take it this week to get it dialed in. We out.